My stepbrother faked a stroke at my engagement dinner. So I've been letting my younger stepbrother Kevin and his two broke-ass college friends live in my old apartment for super cheap. I've helped him out a lot, fixed his car, lent him money, even brought him meals while juggling work and taking care of my mom, who's been in the hospital. When my fiance and I planned a small engagement dinner, just 8 people, tight guest list, Kevin asked if he and his friends could come. I said no, told him it wasn't personal, just a small intimate thing. He looked pissed but dropped it. Night of the dinner comes. We're finally seated, food's out, and I get a call from Kevin. He says in this panicked voice, "You need to come to the hospital now. Mom's having a stroke." I swear to God, I dropped my fork mid-bite. My fiance and her parents looked at me like I'd seen a ghost. I told them what Kevin said, and I rushed out without even finishing my food. I speed to the hospital. I run straight to the nurses, heart pounding, ready to break down. But they're like, "She's fine, no stroke, no emergency, she's resting." I stood there frozen, blood pressure spiking, thinking, what the fuck is going on? I called Kevin over and over. He finally answers, laughing, with his dumbass friends in the background, just fucking laughing. I said, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And he goes, "Relax, man, it was just a prank. Since we weren't invited, we figured we'd get even." I lost it, screamed at him until he hung up on me. And now I'm standing in a hospital hallway, trying to text my fiance's family and explain why I ran out like that. And what am I supposed to say? Sorry, my stepbrother faked a stroke for shits and giggles. I drove straight home to my apartment, their apartment, stormed in, confronted them. They were still laughing at first until I flipped, told them they were heartless, disrespectful, and if they thought this was funny, they could find another place to crash. Kevin started begging, saying they had nowhere to go. I told him I didn't give a shit. Get out. He said, "It was just a prank. We didn't think you'd freak out like that." I said, "You knew my blood pressure's a problem. You knew I'm barely holding it together with mom in the hospital, and you thought this was funny?" They packed up and left that night. Then Kevin's aunt, not even my blood relative, calls me and says I went too far, that Kevin's been through a lot, that I should have been more understanding, that I'm still his brother. But no, not after this. You don't fake a fucking stroke during my engagement dinner because you're salty about not being invited. That's not a prank. That's sociopathic.